So recently, I've been seeing this word a lot.
BTS Biot. Yung ibang mga tanga dito nakiki-BTS Biot, sabay lang sa trending. Tapos hindi nila alam na homophobic na pala sila. O, di ba? Sausaw lang, di ba? Kahit wala kang alam. Hindi ako fan ng BTS. Huwag kayong mag-alala, hindi ako bias. Pero isipin nyo din, inaano ba kayo nun? Nagutom ba kayo? Dahil LGBT sila? Naghihirap ba yung buhay nyo dahil LGBT sila? Kaya nagagalit kayo? Sa bagay, Pilipino nga naman. Ultimo nga sarili nating lahi, 'di ba? No Miss Universe, kaya nating ipahiya, kaya nating i-shame. What more pa kaya yung ibang lahi, 'di ba? Kasi doon tayo kilala bilang Pilipino, mapanglait, 'di ba? Pero meron pa ako isang puna dito eh. Minsan hindi yung idol nyo mismo may problema, yung fanbase na. Nagiging toxic na. Pansin ko lang 'yon. O game, kahol kayo sa akin, dali. O 'di ba? Ako lang ba nakapansin? Hindi yung idol nyo yung toxic, kundi yung fanbase na mismo. 'Di ba? Opinion ko to, bahala kayo.
So, sinerch ko tong BTS Biot. BTS, boy band pala na grupo sa Korea. Tapos may napanood ako ng video na isang Pilipino natin nandun sa Korea. Trending kayo sa Twitter. Trending kayo sa negativity. Nadadamay na lahat ng Pilipino sa Pilipinas dahil sa mga tulad nyo mangmang. Guys, itigil nyo na yan. Yung pagdidiscriminate nyo sa mga ibang lahi. Tanong ko nga kayo mga mangmang dyan. Perfect ba kayo? Mga pogi ba kayo? May hanap buhay ba kayo sa buhay? Wala. Tambay. Palamunin ng mga magulang, mga batugan. Tapos ganyan pa kayo Grabe yung pagdidiscriminate ng mga Filipinos. Alam mo yung mga matitinong Pilipino dahil sa inyo nasisira na. Maawa kayo sa mga OFW sa Korea. Super duper trending kayo pare. Yung pagsasabi nyo ng BTS Biot, mababastos lang bro. Tigil nyo yung ganyan. Respeto naman sa mga ibang tao. Ano tingin nyo? Pilipinas lang yung solid sa mga buong countries na i-compare nyo. Kayo lang yung mga pogi, kayo lang yung mga perfectionist. Tigil nyo yan. Nakakabobo kayo tignan mga mangmang.
So guys, a lot of you have been commenting about what's my reaction about the BTS Biot right now. To be honest, I don't want to give a fuck about those people. But it's actually very surprising for me that this negative movement started in the Philippines. One of the country that supports LGBTQ. I know a lot of people are judgmental also here in the Philippines. But it was surprising to me because we can literally see transgenders in the streets naman here in the Philippines, pero in Korea that's not usual eh. It's really hard to see lesbian and gay couples holding their hands walking around. In the Philippines, I saw that a lot of times and people do not care about them. Like they respect them. This is just not a matter of BTS problem, but the whole LGBTQ community. And it really saddens me because these some people will affect the whole Philippines. And you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the hashtag cancel Korea with the Bella Porch. Some K netizens commented that Filipinos are uneducated and poor, right? So the whole Korea was about to get cancelled. So as a Korean living in the Philippines, I'm kinda scared that all Koreans might see Filipinos as homophobic and racist. So what we have to do now is just don't give a fuck about them, guys. And I just want to end this video by saying that BTS promotes equal rights, gender equality, no to racism, but it's really sad that some Filipinos are targeting BTS and putting them a label, Biot.
BTS, Biot. Oh, Biot talaga sila. Bulletproof, incomparable, awesome, and talented. Kaya siguro walang pumapansin sa'yo. Hindi ka gustuhin kasi hindi ka Biot. Eh ako mahilig ako sa Biot. Kaya gusto ko ng BTS. Okay? No erase, wala pakialamanan, kandado susi, lunok susi, bye!
So, this is my own view about the BTS Biot that is trending all over the world now. Biot is a derogatory term used for male homosexuals, male to female transgender, or transsexual person in the Filipino language. And so, this is not just an insult to BTS, nor it does not just trigger armies, but also triggers and insults the whole LGBTQ community and Korean community as well. And as a Filipino, I feel so ashamed and disappointed to the attitudes of some Filipinos. So for the Filipinos who don't respect or like BTS, then just keep quiet. It's better to shut our mouths if we don't have anything nice to say. But beyond this, let's still try to respect each other and be a good human. So in behalf of other Filipinos, we are very sorry for the trouble that we caused.
Hoy, Joel!
BTS Biot daw.
Okay.
You know what else is smooth like butter? Yung kutis ng boys of BTS.
Biotin, vitamin C, collagen. Ano kaya secret nila?
I have no idea, but I do love the fact that they're constantly breaking gender stereotypes despite their insecure haters.
Bitter lang sila. Di nyo nga mapakita picture nyo eh.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Go just make them drop dead, you a killer.
BTS Biot. So, lagi ko to nakikita tong comment na to sa iba-ibang comment sections. So, narrow down lang natin kung ano to. BTS is a world famous group. They came from Korea. Magagaling silang sumayaw at kumanta, though hindi ko maintindihan kung anong sinasabi nila. Kasi hindi naman talaga ako nag-aral ng Korean or Hangul. Biot is a derogatory term dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. It came from our Cebuano friends. It means bakla, beki, or gay. Ganun lang yon. Okay guys, so wala pa ang BTS sa scene, meron ng Super Junior or Suju. Galit na galit ako sa kanila dati kasi hindi sila manly umasta. Tapos nun, naghahalikan pa sila on stage, parang fan service lang daw to. So tinatawag ko silang gay group or gay Suju or stupid junior. Alam mo, nagbago ang pananaw ko doon, idol, sa pagtawag ng ibang tao na bakla, nung tinawag din akong bakla. Madalas akong tinatawag na bakla noong bata ko hanggang sa pagtanda ko, kahit hanggang ngayon na nasa work. Oftentimes, tatawagin ng ibang lalaki ang isang tao or isang gay person na bakla or kahit na straight na lalaki man yan, tatawagin niya yan bilang panlait kasi alam niya sa sarili niya na mas pogi yung nilalait niya kaysa sa kanya. Bigay tayo ng sample kung sino yung mga nilait na sinabihan ng bakla na mas pogi pa sa iba. Okay guys, si Justin Bieber. Si Justin Bieber, napaka-talented nitong bata na to. Pero tinatawag na bakla dati, 'di ba? Kasi kahit ako minado ako nilait ko dati si Justin Bieber kasi nga mas pogi talaga siya sa akin eh. Kahit na hindi siya ganun ka-manly umasta dati. So sasabihin ko lang to in an English way or English term. Straight men tend to use a homophobic term like Biot as an insult to another straight men because they find them attractive. So para sa lahat ng mga kababata ko na nanlalait sa akin dati, na bading ako, bakla ako, I have something to show you. Bibi, halika nga dito. This is my girlfriend and soon to be wife. Ako pare, tip ko lang para sa lahat ng lalaki na nanonood dito sa TikTok. Huwag niyong lakihan masyado yung ego nyo. Huwag na natin gamitin yung homophobic terms as a way na panlait sa ibang lalaki. Kasi malay mo, yung sinasabihan mo ng bakla, mas lalaki pa kaysa sa'yo.
Wala kaming pakialam!
Okay, let me share my thoughts on this. First, as a Filipino and K-pop stan, it really makes me sad. You know, Philippines and South Korea always has a very good relationship, but this kind of issue can somehow affect our friendship. To those people who are saying BTS Biot, shame on you. You know what, you always say that we K-pop stans are not makabayan kasi mas sinusuportahan namin ng ibang lahi. Pero sa ginagawa nyo, is that what you call pagiging makabayan? Being homophobic and disrespecting others' culture? And lastly, being judgmental to others' identity? If that's the case, then you're worst. Well, I just want to add, BTS Byte is actually not just about BTS, it is generally for K-pop. But since BTS is only their known group, ginamit nila ang word na BTS. And as a K-pop stan, we never force you to love K-pop. All we ask is respect and will respect you.
Filipinos have done it again, be the worst kinds of human beings on the internet. Because what they say this. They don't hate BTS, but they just want to see retarded BTS fans cry about it. We're not crying about it, we're laughing at you. How can you be so sexist, misogynist, ableist, and homophobic at the same time? How can your pee-pees be so small that you feel that insecure about yourself? Just take a moment to dissect what I just said and make sure that you really think about it. Think about it in your head, before you comment, because you don't do that. You just comment BTS Biot because you have an inferiority complex. No one loves you. You're probably failing at school, and I'm sorry about that. If your hatred for fans impedes you from being a decent human being, try to defend yourself. Just try doing it. You sound dumb as hell. Linti ka mga maggago.